Firefighters are continuing to fight massive wildfires in California. And according to the California Department of Forestry and Fire Protection, the Nixon fire is raging in Riverside County in California, burning over 2,700 acres, which is 0% contained as of now. The firefighters are battling the wind-driven blaze with aerial support from water-dropping helicopters. The rough terrain and high temperatures were challenging the efforts. The wildfire, which started on Monday, has rapidly spread due to dry conditions and strong winds, prompting evacuation orders for surrounding communities. This comes as authorities in the western U.S. state are warning of increasing winds and rising daytime temperatures. The so-called Park Fire outside of Chico had burned more than 357,000 acres. This makes it the sixth largest ever recorded in the state's history. No progress was earlier made amid light wind and cool weather, after which firefighters declared that 12% of the blaze has been controlled. But weather experts warn that incoming heat can further make the blaze worse and hard to control.
I know from a different perspective, they're all very worried. You know, they've had some very damaging fires here over the last few years. The Paradise Fire, they've had the Dixie Fire, and now the Park Fire. So I know that there's a lot of worry and concerns, and we're very aware of that. So again, we are focusing all our efforts to try to contain this fire, to put it out as quickly as possible. And one of our objectives is to have people move back in as soon as possible, and when we feel it's safe for them to do so.
The fire that prompted orders for some 4,200 people to flee their homes in Butte County is burning through a largely rural mountainous area about 145 kilometers north of state capital Sacramento. Some 4,000 personnel are working to contain the fire, which has also drawn aircraft and bulldozers in the fight. No deaths have been reported so far, though 67 structures have been either damaged or destroyed. The fire is split between Butte County, where 53,000 acres have been burned, and neighboring Tehama County, where 304,000 acres have gone up in flames. Meanwhile, the Pioneer Fire has burned around 33,000 acres northwest of Chelan, Washington, and only 14% has been contained so far. The fire, which started on June 8th, continues to pose a significant threat to surrounding communities and natural areas. Level 3 evacuation orders, which indicate immediate danger, have been extended, and residents in these areas were advised to leave immediately. Level 2 and level evacuation warnings remain in place for several other communities along the lake. Firefighters are using a combination of ground and air resources to tackle the blaze. The Pioneer Fire is burning in an area that includes patches of timber, grass, and understory, which creates a complex and a dangerous environment for fire suppression activities.